A mouse looked through the crack in the wall to see the farmer and his wife open a package. What food might this contain? The mouse wondered. He was devastated to discover that it was a mousetrap. So then, retreating to the farmyard, the mouse proclaimed the warning. "There's a mousetrap in the house! There's a mousetrap in the house!" The chicken clucked and scratched and raised her head and said, "Mr. Mouse, I can tell that this is of grave concern to you, but it is of no consequence to me. I cannot be bothered by it." The mouse turned to the pig and told him, "There's a mousetrap in the house! There's a mousetrap in the house!" The pig sympathized, but said, "I am so very sorry, Mr. Mouse, but there's nothing I can do about it. Be assured you have my sympathies." So then the mouse turned to the cow and said, "There's a mousetrap in the house! There's a mousetrap in the house!" The cow said, "Wow, Mr. Mouse, I'm sorry for you, but it's no skin off my nose." So the mouse returned to the house, his head down and dejected, to face the farmer's mousetrap, all alone. That very night, a sound was heard throughout the house, like the sound of a mousetrap catching its prey. The farmer's wife rushed down the stairs to see what it had caught, and in the darkness she did not see that it was a venomous snake whose tail was caught. The snake bit the farmer's wife, and the farmer rushed her to the hospital, and then she returned home with a fever. Everyone knows that you treat a fever with fresh chicken soup. So the farmer took his hatchet to the farmyard for the soup's main ingredient. But his wife's sickness continued, so friends and neighbors came to sit with her around the clock. So to feed them, the farmer butchered the pig. The farmer's wife did not get well. She died. So many people came to her funeral that the farmer had to slaughter the cow to provide enough meat for all of them. The mouse looked upon it all from the crack in the wall with great sadness. So, the next time that you hear of someone who's facing a problem and think it doesn't concern you, remember, when one of us is threatened, we're all at risk. We're all together in this journey called life, right? We must keep an eye out for one another and make an extra effort to encourage one another, because each of us is a vital thread in the other person's tapestry. And you don't have to be a doctor to make a difference. Okay, thanks guys.